Will you continue to wear a mask when the pandemic is over? If so, why? After this, I'll mainly wear them doing crimes or when I'm ill. I'm a landscaper. I'm never going back to blowing without a mask. Probably should have in the first place. Wearing a mask when it's cold feels great. It's like a sweater for my face. No chapped lips or dry skin either. I work in a dusty, nasty warehouse. I would constantly blow black soot out my nose. Now with that mask I never do. I will keep wearing masks at work. Sunglasses and masks are my jam. Zero readable interaction. I feel like an alien that's come for a visit. I found the perfect balance point on my nose where my sunglasses are still on but don't get foggy. I live in Michigan. My dad and I were just talking a couple weeks ago about how we might keep wearing them through winters because they kept our faces warm against all of the wind. Edit. So I can go to bed. Yes, I had a scarf and I know what balaclavas are. Unfortunately, my job both requires me to be physically active outside and take client meetings in a quasi-white collar environment. So I can't wear full face masks. All the movement makes my scarf shift down after a while. Wearing a mask is just easier against wind exposure. They need to figure out how to get them to stop fogging up glasses. None of the commonly suggested methods seem to do the trick for me. Never mind masks. How will I go back to wearing bras is my dilemma. Probably when I'm sick like they do in Asian countries. As a New Yorker, I will continue to wear one inside the subway cars and stations. I read this article on the air pollution and it convinced me. The Guardian. Com. Environment. The 10th of February 2021. Subway air pollution, New York, Washington, D.C. Also, I've gone this entire year without coming down with so much as a cold when normally I get a couple bad ones every winter. No, I like being able to scowl at people and be unapproachable. I'll wear them when I'm sick. Keep my germs to myself. I wear glasses, so no. I would like to see signs without the fog. I would wear one if I'm sick though. Edit. Thank you for the reward, kind stranger. I want to cover my ugly face. Yes, because I'm Batman. Wearing masks is not uncommon in East Asian countries long before the pandemic. But I feel like in the West you get judged for it. I have allergies and masks help with it, and masks also mean I don't need to wear makeup on a daily basis. I'm not comfortable with my own skin. But I really miss wearing bright lipstick and smiling at people, and having visible facial expressions in general. So, I'm not sure. I work as a plumber and wearing a mask now in crawlers while still annoying is much better than breathing insulation and dust like before. So occasionally, yeah, I guess. Yes, I haven't been sick all year. I like being anonymous at the store and I don't feel self-conscious about my facial expressions. Yes, I am going to keep wearing them on planes and in crowded places. I usually get really sick at least once every winter, but I didn't even get a cold this year. Yeah, every time I have a cold or feel like I'm getting sick, I'll wear one. I can't frocking believe I used to just spread germs around when I was sick. Like a frocking animal. Yes, my ventriloquist acts have gotten so much easier since COVID. I take public transport in Glasgow a lot. This is my main reason. Yes, so many perks. In cold weather it protects your face. When you're sick it protects other PPL. When the gov is trying to surveil you it protects your identity. When you're lip syncing in the store it protects your dignity. What's not to love? I won't be wearing them outside in summer though. I'm deaf in one ear and never realized just how much I depended on lip reading until all this. I will def be done with masks. Yes, cuz y'all's breath stanks. No, it's made my seborrheic dermatitis flare up so bad. Had been able to manage it. Even since COVID though I don't know what to expect. No, I might if I have to go out in public while sick. But that's pretty rare. And when I'm sick I generally just stay home anyways. If I'm sick and have to go to work or out in public I definitely will. I used to work in settings where people are often pressured to show up no matter how sick they are. And inevitably the staff passes around cold and flu viruses every year. One very memorable, horrible Christmas season, a bunch of people on staff got seriously sick with pneumonia. Getting sick is miserable and I hate it. And even if a cold or the flu is NBD to me, I hate to think of how many elderly or immunocompromised customers get sick because of the number of people who have to work when they are sick. I don't want to be that person anymore. My life can't stop every time I have a cold, but I don't have to spread it around either. I'm a hair and makeup artist. When I apply makeup on someone, I get really close to their face, so I'm going to continue wearing a mask for my job. Also, I live in a big city and since I started wearing a mask when walking around, I have less allergies, so I'm going to continue wear a mask outdoors too. I want to. But unfortunately I am weak and conform to social norms. So if nobody wears masks I would probably feel too self-conscious to wear one. Sure, in the cold or perhaps during flu season on the subway. I kind of like the privacy aspect. I definitely won't wear it nearly as much though, and I can't wait to socialize in crowds again. Once everybody has had a chance to get vaccinated, I'm done with the mask. I've been wearing it 70 hours a week for a year. I'm done.